we consider the transition, for some people, it impacts their mental health in noticeable ways. From your personal experience, did it have any impact on your mental health in any way?
I would say that as a child, no.
Mm-hmm.
As an adult, maybe. And I'll say what I mean by that. Because I think one of the things that we had that was, I think, a true strength is a close-knit family.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, my nuclear family and my extended family is very strong. And so I think that support and having that structure was extremely stabilizing, I think, throughout, my development. And I think that and the community that was sort of built around my family and the network was a real critical part, I think, in me becoming sort of the type of person that I am.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that I think that can happen sometimes is that certain ways of development can start to distance you from your emotions in a certain way. I think, especially for people who are coming here from another country or who are coming from a marginalized group, sometimes there can be this attitude of like, you just got to get stuff done. Like,
you just have to keep moving. You just have to
it's not about how you.
Yes.
Yeah. It's not about how you feel. It's not about, sitting here and crying. Like, you got to get the thing done that needs to get done, and you just work hard and then you just do it. Right. Like, and I think in some ways that sometimes has been the case, but that also can lead to a certain, I think, distancing from the body and a certain distancing from like what's happening in your emotions and how you feel. And so for me, I think that's one of the things that I think I ended up sort of developing and had to come to grips with later on in life, where it's like, okay, I'm actually storing a lot of negative energy and other things in my body because I'm not experiencing things as they happen. I'm just like storing them around this idea of like, I can't be too emotional. I have to like be very logical and I have to like do the thing that needs to be done regardless of how I feel. And so I think learning to balance that out with, I think, sort of some things that are a little bit more heart-centered and a little more in tune with the body and how you feel can be a challenge to learn.
You know what it kind of sounds to me like? It kind of sounds to me like basically a part of it may be cultural and a part of it is just this fight or flight response that people are in for an extended period of time, longer than is healthy for a fight or flight response. Because really, when you're responding like that, you're responding to some urgency, some danger, some need for self-preservation. And that is an enormous amount of stress to experience, and to have that turn into something that is chronic, meaning it's daily, in and out, going on for weeks and months and years, can't be good. For some people, it just comes down on them.
I think what you said actually, that idea is so critical, because I think it can build up in a way that you're not even aware of or paying attention to.
Hey family, if you're finding value in our content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us reach more Caribbean immigrants who need guidance, encouragement, and a safe space to talk about mental health. Let's build this community together because our well-being matters. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. One love.